They just crawl around in the trees.
Huh.
They're awake, but they don't, do too much. So.
We're going to get started with our bat feeding. We have 6 Malayan flying foxes on exhibit. They get their name from their fox-like face, but they are a large type of fruit bat. So in the wild, they only eat fruit. They're one of the biggest bats you're ever going to see. They're over 1.5 feet long, and when they extend their wings from tip to tip, can be up to 6 feet. Now, they actually are mostly active at night. And what they do in the wild is they actually do sleep out in a tree where they can get natural sunlight. They do need sunlight to stay healthy. They fly to a tree, and then they are actually excellent climbers. They climb around the tree and find fruit. They have very strong jaws and sharp teeth to tear into the fruit. And then when they actually eat, they only ingest the juice of the material, or just the juice of the fruit, not the material of the fruit. So what they'll actually do is spit it out. So when I feed these guys today, you'll see them chew on the fruit, ingest the juice, and then just spit out once they've gotten all the juice out of the fruit. We offer them bowls in the tree, as you can see. So once the sun goes down at night in the exhibit, they climb around the tree and eat out of those bowls. They do eat upside down. And what we offer in the bowls are a variety of different things. But today we have apples, pears, bananas, shredded kale, shredded carrot, and they're actually big fans of tomatoes. And we also have some red and green grapes in there. And we hang 6 bowls of food, so at night if all the bats want to eat at the same time, they have access to food. We also hang water in some of these bowls. Even though they get most of their hydration from the fruit juice, we still offer them water. And then we also offer skewers of fruit. And this is a little harder to get to. It's not in bite-sized pieces. They're actually big fans of corn on the cob as well. They'll chew that right off of there. So since this is their general resting time, they're going to stay right where they are. I'm just going to offer them some fruit, and they'll chew on it and spit it out. I'll probably only get 2 or 3 bats to take a few pieces from me. It depends on if they wake up or not. And then after I'm done, I'll start hanging the food for the night, and that will stay in here all night long. And they may wake up a little bit and start moving around to get to the food. So we'll have to see if they wake up or not. Before I go up to give them a few treats, does anybody have any questions?
No,
yes.
just hurry up, do it.
How many flying foxes do you find left?
In the wild? Good question. I have no idea, but on the list right now, they're not actually endangered. They're, I think it's called vulnerable. So there's not a ton left, but it's getting there. It's getting critical out in the wild.
So there was like a reasonable amount.
I'd say slightly reasonable amount out there. So the issue is in the wild is these guys are considered pests, and people will shoot them, they'll hunt them because they'll go after their fruit, their crops. Also, they'll hunt them for meat. And a lot of people have a bad idea of bats thinking they'll attack you, when honestly they're, as you can see, very docile creatures. So they're also killed out of fear. So they're not doing that great in the wild. That's partly why we have them here, is to show that they are very critical to our environment. So what they do is when they have the fruit, they fly somewhere, if they spit it out, they're helping pollinate things around. So they're very, very important.
And that castings.
What's that?
And that castings are good for like plants.
Well, yes, they're spitting out the material of the fruit. So if they're spitting that out somewhere else and has seeds in it, it can grow. Yes? The question is a true bats will fly into your hair and get stuck? That's actually false. Does not happen. Bats are just afraid of us as we are of them. They don't want to get into our hair. So I've never actually heard of it or seen it, and people told me it's a complete myth. It does not happen. Bats are very docile. They don't have anything to do with us. Any other questions? All right. If you think of any, shout them out. I'm going to be offering them their favorites. They have a lot of favorites, actually, but I'm going to be giving them orange and papaya. So we'll see who wants to eat.
Oh my gosh. I want a pet bat. Oh my goodness. Wayne should be here.
actually don't. We just give them straight fruits.
What is that? Can't really see too well with this light the way it is. Oh yeah.
Hold on to anything.
Actually got everyone.
Okay. What's that?
I saw a mouse right over the back of that thing.
Hopefully it's okay, whatever's going on down there.
Do the other birds eat what they spit out, or do you have to clean it up?
No, I have to clean that up. It's not very good anymore. It's all. We give the birds in here much smaller chunks of fruit since they're so much smaller, and they eat out of those bowls.
What?